Hello, team and followers and subscribers and all of you. Welcome to another episode of A&E TV.
We're going for a little walk today.
A small walk with a hot dog and a joint in hand. We're going to the Brookdale plaza to find out some of the businesses that work with nature. There's quite a few. We have a little gift for Flowers by Kate. It's a surprise, so don't tell her. Hoping to meet the Scales, House of Scales. They have a ton of lizards. We talked about it in our last episode, so we're gonna pay him a small visit.
Yep.
And hopefully the mellow frog. All right, join us in our walk. If you haven't heard, we're getting a Sparks right here at the Brookdale Plaza, scarily close to my house. Thank you. Cheers. We'll see you later. We'll see you soon. We're almost there at the Flowers by Kate is right behind the eye care. So we'll keep walking. Alright. Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to this episode of A&E TV. Today we have Jennifer from Flowers by Kate. Yes. And we are in the Brookdale Plaza. So how are you?
I'm doing well. Yes. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
I almost made it. Bring it back.
Well, why don't you tell us, how long you've owned your business for,
Sure.
what that kind of looks like for you.
Okay. Well, this store has been here for over 40 years. My mother took over, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago or so, and then I took over from her in 2015.
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah, 6 years ago. Awesome. Yeah,
It's been a while.
it has been.
Have you always been interested in flowers, just kind of collecting them, or
Oh,
not really?
Well, I've always loved flowers,
Yeah.
but no, I didn't really become interested in them until my mother took over the store. Yeah, always been in sales. I sold school uniforms and environmentally friendly products. I went to school for environmental sciences.
Oh, right.
Here I am at the flower store.
Pretty smart.
I think lots of people never use the degrees they went to
True
school
enough.
for.
I just had that conversation with Betsy
Yes.
from, I don't know if you know, from like,
Oh, okay. No, I don't know her.
we interviewed her last week, and she has a philosophy degree.
Oh,
It's pretty similar.
yeah.
That's what I love about a philosophy degree. You can do anything.
It's true.
There's
Yeah.
not one thing. You can do whatever. That's good. So we are interviewing people because we think that plants and nature are connected to wellness, and your business is contributing plants and flowers to people.
Yes.
So the question would be in which ways people are improving their quality of life with plants.
I think, me personally, having houseplants around my house makes me feel more connected to nature, like bringing the outdoors in. And, I don't know, it's just more soothing, nicer environment. And they're good for the air quality, and yeah, just
All right, the quality.
Give it something to take care of and
True
be
enough.
happy about when it's growing.
Yeah,
And be
something
sad
to
about when they
nurture.
die.
True, yeah.
Which happens to me
Yeah.
occasionally.
Your store that specializes more in flowers to bring to work with cotton.
We do, yeah, we do a lot of that. So flowers, I think, right now for anyone's day, to have a vase of fresh flowers on your table, it's perfect.
I have the roses.
Do you
Okay,
deliver?
good.
Oh, good,
Do you
good.
deliver flowers in Brookdale or kind of all over the place? Or is it just for people?
No, we deliver all over the place. All the way to Buckhorn, Brookdale, Melbrook,
Yeah. getting
for that.
flowers.
That is such an excellent service. You can forget about, especially Asian
Yeah.
people that pick up a phone.
Yes.
Well, exactly.
Hey, flowers. Yeah, people can do from other places.
True. So they can call us or order online, and it was we did okay during COVID because people couldn't come to see their family members.
Yeah.
So they would give us a call, and we would deliver like a birthday bouquet or.
And kept people
Yeah.
connected a little bit when they can
Exactly.
see each other face to face.
That's right.
And that's
So,
what I mean.
My uncle said my grandma loved it, but my uncle is in Mexico. And my grandma is up here. So
cool.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean. They look into it from everywhere. They
That's
can
right.
really just give you a call.
Yeah, and we do. We have a service that we can ship to all over the world. So I've sent flowers to Thailand, not from here, but I can send an order to
Yeah.
Thailand or
Oh, that's
to
awesome.
Australia. Yeah.
That's cool.
excellent service. You didn't know you needed.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Well, thank you.
Yes. I think
Oh,
that-
you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for your services. Thanks for shopping. And would you be so here to buy some of my?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
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 Have you had a chance to try?
I have. I've used it for like 3 days now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get my
Later
hands
now.
off.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
It'll take a while to make a difference, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess you didn't know, but Jennifer gave us very nicely some of the roses that were not as perfect, but also still good. And we made some of our oil, rose oil, for our face cream that is coming up soon.
That's
Available for
wonderful.
sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mixed our roses with my hibiscus and it has like a pink mixture, like a pink tint
Oh,
to it. It's a
okay.
very faint.
I didn't notice because I did the model.
No, I have my logo right in the kitchen and I get the light.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's becoming
Oh,
with the
cool.
light. Just an experiment, try it.
Trying it out.
Trying it out. No, it looks really nice.
Good.
So thank you for offering putting it in.
I can't guarantee it'll fly, but I never know.
That's what you're gonna see.
Once we go viral on YouTube, everybody will
Right?
Well, exactly. That's right. It's going to become our favorite space in the world. People look like they grow up out of the universe. That's my next crazy consideration is becoming a new travel advisor.
Right.
So I get a stickers to this has been interviewed by all. And then people
Perfect.
can go back.
Yeah, cool. Neil, I have one more.
Oh, okay.
That's when I become a tech support. I'm not the inventor. Like the newest.
Multitasker.
A little crazy today. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank
Thank
for
you.
having us in
No
the
problem.
show. So, this is what happens when you visit your local neighbors. Flowers by
Roses and eucalyptus.
okay, super friendly women, and we got flowers.
No, that's awesome. I love it. It's
Yeah.
awesome. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I live right across,
Oh,
and I
yeah?
come very often
Yeah.
because it's perfect. They have the almost perfect
Yeah, which is
candy on
amazing.
sale
I love
all
it
the
there.
time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And candy is excellent.
Oh yeah.
And then the Plains lady here.
Yeah, right in the
Plains
corner.
and Craft.
Yep.
My kids love it there.
Yeah.
And then we come here to see the animals.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we
no,
go
it's
to like
really-
bulk
yeah, they
run
come-
and get whatever we need.
Yeah.
And then sometimes a health store, dollar store, and then come back.
Yeah. No, I
And
yeah.
it's an outing.
I'm so yeah. That was the one thing
Yeah.
that I was really happy with
Yeah.
opening up here. I got it kind of luckily handed to me really well. My mom's boss is like Denver, so.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those. Oh, I have an open spot in Brookdale. I was like, I'll go look at it, and like I came in, and it was. I could picture it.
Yeah.
Nobody else. Everyone's like, this place is a dump. It was like literally.
I got
It was
this.
floor to ceiling beige.
Oh,
like
right,
the tile
okay.
color. I didn't change this because I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
touching that.
Yeah.
But it was like floor to ceiling beige, and then just like destroyed. 'Cause
And
it
how
was,
long have you been here for?
It will be 4 years tomorrow.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
great.
I was, the last 2 years have been the most stressful 2 years of my life, but
Yep.
I was lucky to kind of be open.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of, I was able to do curbside the whole time,
Oh,
Right.
which was nice, but if it wasn't for that,
Yeah.
I would be dead.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to sell somebody a pet when they
They
can't,
can't see it.
the pet,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
so it also makes it hard to really do anything when we weren't allowed to have somebody place an order at the door. They had to place it ahead of time.
Right.
So like I had a sign on the front of my window that took out the entire window that said, "Please phone, even if you're standing out front, to place your order."
Yes.
I'm like, this doesn't make sense. But then I could talk to them face to face at the door for as long as I wanted to, because there's no rules against that. I just couldn't take an order for
That
some
makes
reason.
no sense
No,
whatsoever.
I was like, you're just working against me making
Yeah.
money and feeding my family.
Did you find you had any more uptake of people wanting things because they were home?
Crazy.
Okay.
It our busiest. Our busiest year was last year.
Right.
And it's because people were at home,
Yes.
not doing anything. They weren't allowed to go anywhere. They were stuck at home. They were like, I want a pet.
Yeah.
The whole pet industry went up. It was an exorbitant amount of money.
At one point, it was
that it
impossible
was-
to find any kind of dog or anything.
You couldn't,
like.
you couldn't find anything,
Yeah.
like at all. Like even with us, it was like lizards and stuff like that we did have. And we sold them so fast, and then I was like, okay, I'll get them from the same people I always get them from, and they're just like, we don't have anything.
Right.
They're like everybody else is
No
buying them, and it
supply.
literally caused like a crazy frenzy with pet stores. Is like a little pet store like we is competing against every other pet store in pretty much Ontario, Quebec, just to get the supply. So prices shot up a crazy amount, and it was just like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I was like, I have to kind of go with the flow. Luckily,
Yeah.
I have a lot of really, really awesome friends because I've been doing this for a crazy long time. My business partner as well has a lot of really awesome friends. We were able to get stuff in from some awesome people, which is the luckiest thing that literally kept us going just to try. But even we're still feeling it now with getting stock in. It's
Still
we'll
slow.
order something in. It's like, hey, I want like 15 of these, and it's just like, here's 3.
Oh.
I'm like,
like, well, at least it's something.
Oh. Anxiety attack.
why? Yeah, okay. So yeah, high school. I had a co-op, and
The short version.
the short version, yeah, they my co-op like fired me. I went to a pet store. They took me on, gave me a job within 2 months. It was awesome. I loved it, and then decided I wanted to try something not with cats and dogs. And another store in Amelia down the road, we're hiring. They took me on. I stayed there for years, and then did some other stuff in between then and now. Worked for PetSmart, hated it, and then opened this, and it was amazing. And
Please remind the people that you opened it after having a baby.
Yeah. My fiance and I decided to have a baby, and then I decided to take all of our money and savings and everything and open up a pet store.
She must
which
be very
is
understanding.
the coolest
How
thing.
old was the baby when you decided?
So
2 weeks or 2 months?
couple months.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a couple months. He was pretty awesome. So it was
She loves you.
I owe everything
Yes.
to that lady.
That's
She's
so
fantastic.
awesome.
She's the best friend. So I'm lucky.
Yeah,
That's
That's
for sure.
great.
I
Yeah.
think one thing we've learned in doing these videos is that a supportive partner is a key
Yeah.
to wellness and to everything.
100%. I was putting 16-hour days, if
Yeah.
not longer, here. Just getting it set up before we were even open. I
It's a
also
lot
went
of work.
months and months and months without making any money
Yes.
while she was on maternity leave with our kids. So yeah, that was the thing. So yeah, Yeah, she.
But you know what? You know that if your marriage survived that,
Yeah.
it can survive anything.
Oh, yeah.
else.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
But she
Yeah.
holds that. She holds that close over my head.
Yeah, I would too.
And it's fair.
Fair
I
enough.
Don't
totally
forget
accept
what
that.
I did.
Totally accept that. So, yeah. But the nice thing about it,
Now you're
about
secure and happy.
exactly.
That's
And the nice thing with COVID, when we did slow down a lot and everything, I got to spend so much more time with my boys, which was cool because
So
she works at a hospital in Campbellford,
Oh,
so
All right, okay.
she was working and doing real important work, whereas I was here, very important still, but I mean, she was making a huge difference. And
Yeah.
I got to spend a lot of time with my kids, which was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I gained an extreme respect for anybody that stays at home with their children.
It's a
Because,
lot.
man.
It's a lot.
A lot is like, yeah, you
How
add
old are your
more to a
kids?
lot. 3 and almost 5.
Oh,
And 2 boys. And they're like myself. So,
nice.
yeah. Fantastic and also terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 boys too.
Yeah.
I have one boy.
They are,
Yeah, yeah, I
they're
love it.
adorable.
And I I'm talking to
Yeah.
my in-laws and stuff like that. They're just like, just glad they're boys, and I'm just like, yeah, that's fair.
Right.
I'll
I'm so
take
glad
that.
I don't have a girl.
And that's what my mom said
My
too.
God.
She's just like you're talking to my mother-in-law. She's just like, oh yeah, Jean, whew, you lucked out. And I was
Yeah.
like, right on. I was like, and even Jean will say that. She's like, oh yeah, no, I wanted to have a little girl, and then I had little boys, and I am so thankful I had little boys. And I'm like, yeah? She's like, yeah. I was like, but like little boys fight until they're not little boys anymore.
Yeah.
And she's like, yep.
That's
I was like,
fine.
all right, well, I grew up around other boys, so I've never had a sister or anything like that.
Yeah.
So all right, I'll take your word on that one. I was like, I don't.
We'll see. I think, yeah, I'm scared of having a girl.
That,
But
yeah,
I
that's
also
what-
am tired of watching cars.
It's I never thought I would get tired of dinosaurs, but I'm
But
here,
it happened.
and I literally
Wow.
have the closest thing to dinosaurs as
Yeah,
you
right
could,
here.
and also a child that wakes me up every morning and says, "Dad, what is your favorite dinosaur?"
Aww.
And I'm just like, all right, let's do this
I
again.
love
We go
it.
through
It's
everything.
so cute.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Oh, good.
It's the headbutt dinosaur. I
Okay.
learned all of this from children's cartoons.
That's
I
so
knew
cute.
very little about actual dinosaurs.
Yeah.
My 3-year-old runs circles around me, and I'm just like, I don't know what that is. And he goes
But
into his
okay.
toy bin and
What
pulls it
show
out.
do they watch about
Honestly, I think everything. There's just crazy amounts of dinosaurs. A lot of Pink Fong. So the guys that did Baby Shark.
Oh,
They have dinosaur shows. Blippy. We're a big Blippy family.
this has now turned into
It's all over the place.
You're a 3-year-old.
Right?
with dinosaurs and lizards. I'm here.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Normally, I do have my kids here too,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
which is
cool.
awesome.
That's
Especially when they're
awesome to be
closed.
able to bring them.
I had them here as much as I could.
Yeah,
And
they probably
they loved
love
it.
it.
They thought it was the coolest place to
Right?
destroy. Because they're just like, wow, we've never seen this stuff. And like, that carpet was filled with stuff. Like, I'm glad we didn't have customers in the store.
Yeah.
But it was cool because they got to come and experience it. And
Yeah.
Oh,
my
that's so
oldest loves
great.
coming in. He's
And
gonna be
maybe
here.
they'll want to take care of. They'll probably.
My
want to
oldest, like, yeah, my 5-year-old's coming in on Friday with me for a couple hours to help out. He sprays the tanks down with water and everything like that.
That's so cute.
gives him a
that's
sense of
adorable.
yeah,
You
a
could
sense of
totally-
accomplishment.
Yep, something to do.
And then he realizes that I'll end up buying him some Pokemon cards afterwards, and
Yeah.
he's all
Yeah.
about that. So
That's
Yeah.
great.
That's hilarious. But, okay, well I think that wraps it up. Because really, how is a lizard gonna make your life better? Because
there's so much. They're fun. You can either have an animal that you just look at, like one of the emerald tree skinks, or you can have an animal that you can take out and put on a leash, like a bearded dragon. There's
On a leash.
yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, sounds weird,
That's
and
so
it's super
cute.
weird until you see it, and then you're just like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like They love being outside. They're super quick, so you do want to leash them.
That's so cute.
Also, Peterborough has the worst leash laws ever.
I did see somebody walking a bunny down the
yeah, oh,
sidewalk
yeah.
on a leash the other day.
You get so many. I saw there was up.
A bunny.
There was a donkey on a leash up out across from Walmart.
Oh my
I
god.
almost crashed my car because I was so excited to see a little miniature donkey
Oh my god,
on a
that's so
leash,
funny.
and I'm just like, I don't know what this is, but I'm
But I'm
circling
here
back,
for it.
and I doubled back to see this thing. But yeah, they make great pets, and they're super easy to look after. If you want to go away on holidays, go away on holidays. Your animal is going to be fine. If you want something that you can handle, there's so many options that tolerate handling really, really well. If you just want something that just looks unbelievable and unlike something you don't normally see, so much options. Red-eyed tree frogs.
I did see there was one.
They
the
look
other
like
day
they're
that had,
looking
like,
at us. Like they know
Oh, yeah.
what is going on.
Oh yeah, they're very attentive to.
Oh my goodness. Do
food.
they like a camera? No. Probably.
But yeah, they. It's just a different type of animal. Like anybody can have a fish, a cat, a dog. They're hypoallergenic. You don't have to worry about that.
Hypoallergenic.
That's my sale on parents, and they're just like,
Like,
thanks
no-
for saying that.
no
It's
hair
just
all
like,
over your
no hair,
house.
nothing. You're-
And they probably nothing major would happen if a kid probably have an
I mean,
takes it out.
if a kid takes it, like my little guys will pet them and stuff like that. It's just like anything. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Like
But you
everything's.
can. Do they not run away?
Some will.
And then-
The best trick I've ever had is if you get a new lizard and you have a young kid, put the plug in the bathtub and set them in the bathtub. Most of it, like any type of lizard that can't climb up the walls, can't get out of the bathtub, so you never lose it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I was told,
like
I was told that by a parent of 7, like 10 years ago, and I'm just like, that is the greatest piece of advice I've ever had. I was like, all right, I'm gonna roll with that. It is unbelievably successful.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And the kids would probably have too much food.
They think it's great.
I grew up in Mexico and we had too many lizards.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
I'd be fine with the lizard.
like,
It's those hidden little scorpions that I'm just like,
Oh,
I'm done with that.
yeah, no thank you.
Scorpions and spiders, I'm
I'll
not a
pass.
fan of. I sell a lot of them, and
Really?
I have a lot of them
God.
here,
You
and
sell
I
scorpions?
don't. Oh yeah, people love them.
want to buy
People love them.
And like
I don't.
tarantulas.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
so many, and it's.
See, I
See,
know.
that's where I
was, and like
Lizards, okay. Snakes, I'm not sure, but
the longest time we were the
spiders,
same. I was
no,
I was the same. I didn't even carry them in the store. I was like, no, I don't need to carry these things. I don't like them.
Ugh.
They terrify me. No.
Yeah.
And then
People
just
want
so
them.
many people were requesting them, and I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll get them in. And I would carry the like simple, easy, like no worry stuff. It's like, okay, yeah, they come in their container and they go out in that same container. I don't have to touch them. I'll water them. Everything. There we go. And then we got into the weird stuff, and there's still stuff that we'll get in, and I'm just like,
Where do you
all right, let me just open this thing. I'm looking, and I was like, nope, not today.
No.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I have some over on the counter.
Stay tuned for pictures.
Yeah,
But-
some little scorpions,
pictures.
spiders, and
Yeah.
Oh my
I can take some
goodness.
stuff out.
Yeah.
Get some good pictures of it and stuff like that.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Come to get your pet. See you later.
He's super tiny too.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
A scorpion.
Fuck. Sorry, a video.
Are they poisonous?
Oh, I
Um,
see it. I have seen the scorpion.
Technically, they're like, yes, they're like certain ones will be